I'm currently being held hostage by the Rush community. I did my first Rush reaction like 2 weeks ago. And since then, y'all were commenting on everything Do More Rush. That was my plan anyways, boo. Today we are going to be watching Tom Sawyer by Rush. Is their iconic signature 1981 hit. And we are going to be watching the video clip for a change. So yeah, let's get watching.
Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events.
As always, there's a lot going on. Well, as always, I did one Rush reaction, but there's a lot going on because there was a synthesizer in the beginning and we kind of super went into it. And then also the beginning of the song kind of sounds like We Will Rock You. Wait. Loving the synth.
A Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events.
Playing the multiple instruments again, just like the first time I saw them. I was wondering because I did see the keyboard on the floor. I was like, someone's going to be playing that thing, isn't it? But I don't think that was the one where we saw the foot action going on just a second ago. Who's playing those keys? Where are those located? I don't see those keys anywhere. Is that some editing magic that they are doing?
Gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Ooh. It's groovy. This drummer. So what I am noticing is that the bassist is the bassist that is singing, right? Because suddenly I was like, wait, I recognize this guy. That's the bassist that we saw in La Via Estrangiato. So the bassist also sings. Yeah, as always, the drummer is insane. This drummer is such a good drummer. But what I am noticing, because you may be looking at my face like, why does she look like that? That is because I am once again confused at the sound of these guys. You guys explained it to me. It's progressive rock, but it kind of, to me, sounds like if aliens were to infiltrate humankind and they were to interpret rock music in their own way. That's what it would sound like. That's what this sounds like. Now, I am familiar with the name Tom Sawyer, as I think he's from Mark Twain's novel, one of Mark Twain's novels. What I'm picking up thus far is that the song is political, but it is definitely a little bit confusing.
No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful yet discontent. Those changes aren't permanent. Oh, changes. And what you say about his company is what you say.
Oh, it's him layered. Wait, the penny fell. Oh my God. So it's him on the synth and on his bass and singing. Ah, that's cool.
And what you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the witness, catch the wit, catch the spirit, catch the spit. The world is love and life are deep. Maybe as his eyes are wide. Exit the warrior, today's Tom Sawyer. He gets high on you and the energy you trade. He gets right on to the friction of the day.
I love that thing. That was interesting. It's okay. So it is not my style, but it also kind of feels like art in some way. And why am I saying that? Because I feel like there's a lot of symbolism and poetry in this song that I don't understand. I'm going to do a little bit of the research to find the meaning in a little bit. But also, I feel like maybe it's the genre or maybe it's Rush's style. There's a lot of things regarding instruments happening at the same time. Everyone individually is talented, obviously, but it seems so incohesive to my ears. I can't put my finger on it. I'm just not used to this sound, I guess. I think the singer has a very interesting voice, but also again, kind of like alienish in the way he pronounces things and the way he sings. Wait, let me just find the because there are some lyrics in here that I found very interesting. I mean, it is pretty straightforward that a modern day warrior means try today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. I mean, this is pretty straightforward that it's a modern day warrior. It's not a historical warrior. It's someone who faces the complexities of the world of today and not of like historical things. What I found an interesting sentence is what you say about his company is what you say about society. And it says here that it probably alludes to Huckleberry Finn, in which Huck spends most of the novel in a company me of a runaway slave. And of course, that was highly socially unacceptable. A white man with a black man. Oh my God. And in this song, it probably alludes to that Tom Sawyer was socially unacceptable. And there's a lot of stigma around Tom Sawyer. But for what reason? Like, what is the reason? It's immoral reasons, right? But what does it mean? Wait, this... I understand that it's about Tom Sawyer, but what does it mean? Is it just a story that they're telling? Is that it? Is it just a story where they touch upon different subjects? That could very well be it. Wait, I think it's also kind of open for interpretation, because right now in front of me, I just had Google and it says what it is about, but I also think that because it's art, it's open for interpretation. So my interpretation was definitely already that it's a political statement. Did I know exactly what it's about? No, because there's a lot of poetry in here where you have to know a bunch of Mark Twain's novels and stuff like that, and I'm not super familiar with Mark Twain. Obviously, I've heard about him. We've been taught about him in class and stuff like that, but not that I'm a professional about it or anything. So yeah, like I said, this is just like La Via Strangiato. It feels more like an art piece than actual music that I would put on. It is not my style. It is, for me, hard to understand the style because I'm so unfamiliar with it. The band is obviously very talented because these guys are, like always, playing like 6 instruments per person at the same time. And yeah, like I said, it kind of feels like if aliens were to infiltrate humanity, this is how they would interpret rock. And yeah, I guess a song about society fits in really well with the time period of the 80s. I think in the 70s, it was also very popular to do to make political statements in songs. For example, we covered The Who on this channel, which they were very, they did that, political statements. They were very good at it. And then, of course, we had Deep Purple, also political statements. So it fits very well with the theme of the 80s. So yeah, very interesting piece. Not my style, but interesting piece. I hope you forgive me for it not being my style. I hope I handled it respectfully, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you think there's another Rush song that you think fits me better, please let me know. I'm very happy to react to it. I love it. I'm happy to discover things with you. And if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys very much. And a special shout out to my patrons who help keep this channel alive. That was so loud. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's somewhere in the comments, the links below, in the box below. And I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.